So I'd like to tell you a story. And like so many stories, this one started with a boy and a girl. Yeah, that's MySpace for those who recognize the profiles. Our first date, man, we looked so young. I was just an introverted IT geek and you made it on the Jumbotron for dancing. We hit it off quickly and many dates followed. We both knew there was something special about it, so when my employer asked if I could transfer to Houston, Texas, I went and you came with me. We left behind family and friends, but with their support, we were all in. The trip was a long one. Remember our first apartment? The moving company didn't show up for 23 days, so all we had was an air mattress and an alarm clock. We still made the best of it. We got out and did things like staring at art and acting like we knew what it was. We visited all the local tourist attractions. We hiked the local parks. Remember this sign? We realized they weren't kidding when we ran into this guy. We got really good at Dance Dance Revolution. Well, you did. I got a job with Continental Airlines, and the adventure continued. We decided to build a house. We were so excited we would visit it at least every other day.
That's technically not our door.
2203 Crystal Reef Lane. We had so much together, but we didn't even know it was just the beginning. 5:45 p.m., Christmas 2006. I proposed, and you said yes. And the adventure continued. We visited different places. We did adult things like landscaping. We even got a puppy, and she was adorable. Look at that face. Then the big day came. You looked incredible. I don't know why I got so lucky, but I wasn't going to question it. Remember when you walked into the back of the church? You said you were so nervous waiting to walk down the aisle. And then the doors opened and you saw me smiling back at you from the other end and everything was okay. Something about being together always made everything okay. Our reception was everything we wanted it to be. Pinterest really wasn't a thing, so we didn't overload it with creative add-ons, but it was everything we wanted. Our first dance song couldn't have been more appropriate. We went together like a wink and a smile.
Let's go together with a wink and a smile. Give me a wink and a smile.
And so began our next chapter as husband and wife. Our honeymoon in Puerto Vallarta. I'll remember next time they expect $10 for holding the lizards, though. We were still going places together. And life continued at a furious pace. Holidays came and went. Our puppy grew up. We became an aunt and an uncle. We still traveled whenever we had the time. Little did we know how much things would soon change.
No!
No. Thank you.
Yep, we had a little bun in the oven. So much happening during such a short time span. We sold our house and moved into an apartment. Drove you back to New York. I sold my car and moved into our house in New York. It was a stressful time and going through so much. But in the end, it was all worth it because she came. And we fell in love all over again. Time passes so fast when you have a baby. Fortunately, we loved to document life. Allie's first year, we kept at least one photograph for every day. Yes, we were those parents. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There were so many firsts. First day crawling, first solid foods, first steps. We made a great team, and sure, it's easy to act like everything was perfect, but we stayed grounded in knowing that not every day would be flowers and cuteness. In the blink of an eye, things could change. Regardless of what was thrown our way, we made a great team. But our team wasn't quite complete yet. We still had to add one last player to the roster. Brady was on his way, and we knew one thing for sure: he was going to be a big boy. It was love at first sight, and he made his presence known. But we were all so excited to meet the new guy.
You going to see Brady?
Brady?
That's Brady. Isn't he cute and small?
I'm not Peter.
Your big sister.
Come out of your body.
Yeah, I came out of Mommy's belly. Can I have a kiss?
And I may be biased, but man, was he adorable. So now there were 4. But you and I still found time for one another. We stayed just as goofy as ever. We went on some incredible dates. We continued to fall more and more in love with each other and with our family. It was always great to see the love our kids had for one another as well. It felt like we were raising them right. They were living life just like their mommy. They were dancing like nobody was watching. We enjoyed the good days and took the bad days in stride. Birthdays came and went. The kids started their schooling, and we made love and affection a priority every day. We talk a lot about getting older. Honestly, getting older seems so great when I know I'll be doing it with you by my side. So thank you for an amazing 10 years of marriage, Dana. And here's to going places together for many years to come.
But wait, there's more! You and a lucky someone will travel to Manhattan, courtesy of Amtrak. Once there, you'll be seeing the Tony Award-winning Broadway hit, The Book of Mormon. Following the show, you'll head straight over to 54 Below for dinner in style. Following your meal, you'll be treated to live music from none other than Jessica Vosk. Once you're able to pick your jaw up off the floor from her glorious vocal performance, get some rest at the Time Hotel. The next morning, enjoy breakfast and a nice walk through Central Park before stopping for Froyo with the one and only Jessica Vosk. Sing, dance, and laugh the day away with the girl who doesn't know your best friend yet. Thank you for hanging in there for 10 years and enjoy your vacation.